Ever walked into a hotel room and wished it just, I don't know, knew you?
Mhm.
The perfect temperature, maybe your kind of music playing softly. Sounds a bit like magic, right?
It really does, but, it's actually becoming more and more real.
Yeah, and it's thanks to something we hear about all the time, artificial intelligence, AI.
That's right. And for this deep dive, we're looking at how AI is, well, really shaking things up in the hospitality industry. We've been digging into an article that outlines some pretty powerful ways hotels are using this tech.
And our goal today, our mission, if you like, is to sort of cut through the buzzwords
Yeah.
and show you the really impactful ways AI is making hotel stays, smoother, more personal, more efficient.
For guests like you,
Mhm.
but also, importantly, for the hotels themselves.
Exactly. And it's not all about like walking, talking robots, handing you towels. A lot of it is smarter systems working quietly behind the scenes.
That's the key. Much of it is invisible but powerful.
Okay, so let's dive right in. First up, something many of us have probably bumped into online, chatbots.
Absolutely. In hotels, these AI chatbots are basically virtual assistants. They're there 24/7.
Right. So say you need an extra pillow late at night, or you want a recommendation for a local cafe.
Instead of picking up the phone, you might just type a message to a bot and often get an instant answer.
And they do more than just answer simple questions, I imagine.
Oh, definitely. They can handle actual tasks, things like rescheduling your airport pickup, maybe booking a spa appointment.
And where do you usually find them? Hotel websites, apps.
Yeah, websites, mobile apps, but also increasingly on platforms people already use, like WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger. Makes it super convenient.
So you mentioned they can access guest data. That must be how they personalize things.
Exactly. That's the AI part. They're not just reciting scripts. They can look up your booking details, maybe your preferences from past stays, which
Oh.
makes them fast, multilingual, and capable of offering pretty tailored help.
And for the hotels, is it just about convenience for guests?
Well, that's a big part, but it's also efficiency.
Huh.
IBM research actually suggests chatbots can cut customer service costs by up to 30%.
30%. Wow, that's significant.
It really is. It changes how they manage guest interactions, freeing up human staff for more complex issues.
Okay, that makes sense. Now let's talk about something else. AI influences the price you pay. Hotel rates can seem to jump around a lot.
They definitely can. And often, that's AI-driven dynamic pricing at work.
Dynamic pricing. So the
Right.
price changes based on what
So
exactly?
on a huge amount of data analyzed in real time. Think current booking demand, the season, big local events, conferences, even the weather forecast.
Weather, really?
Yep, AI algorithms crunch all this constantly to optimize the price. It's not just about jacking prices up when it's busy either.
Okay.
Sophisticated systems also learn about price elasticity, how much people are willing to pay at different times. This helps hotels fill rooms during slower periods too, not just maximize revenue during peak times.
So it's trying to find that sweet spot. Good for the hotel's bottom line, obviously.
Right. McKinsey found that good dynamic pricing can boost revenue by up to 10%.
But potentially good for guests, too. If you're flexible, you might find better deals.
Exactly. It can create more competitive rates during off-peak times, so yeah, it can be a win-win.
Interesting. Okay, let's move from booking to actually being in the hotel, the room itself.
Right, the experience inside the room. Imagine walking in and it's already perfect for you.
How so?
The temperature is set how you like it. The lighting matches your preference. Maybe your favorite streaming service is already logged in on the TV.
Okay, that sounds pretty futuristic.
It does, but it's happening. This is AI working with the Internet of Things, IoT.
IoT. So smart devices in the room talking to each other. Lights, thermostat, TV.
Exactly. They're connected, and the AI learns. It learns from your past stays, maybe preferences you set when booking.
So the system remembers you like the room cool, or you always watch Netflix.
Precisely. The more you stay, the more tailored it can become. It's that home away from home idea, but powered by data.
Are big chains doing this?
Oh, yeah. We know chains like Marriott and Hilton are rolling out AI-powered smart room features in some properties. It's definitely a trend.
Okay, staying with the room, but maybe less glamorous. Maintenance. Things breaking down is always a pain.
A huge pain.
Yeah.
And traditionally, maintenance is reactive, right? Something breaks, then someone fixes it.
Yeah, you call reception because the air conditioning died.
Exactly. AI is enabling a shift to predictive maintenance.
Productive. So it knows before it breaks.
Sort of, yeah. AI systems can monitor sensors on crucial equipment. HVAC, elevators, water heaters, you name it.
Okay.
By analyzing performance data, vibration patterns, temperature, etc., the AI can detect subtle signs that suggest a failure might be coming.
Ah, I see. So they can schedule maintenance before it actually fails.
That's the goal. Address the issue proactively, during off hours perhaps, before it ever impacts a guest. Deloitte research suggests this can cut unexpected breakdowns by, like, 50%.
50% fewer breakdowns. That sounds much better for everyone.
Definitely less disruption for guests, and saves the hotel money on emergency repairs and potential compensation.
Makes total sense. Okay, another behind-the-scenes area, housekeeping. How does AI help there?
It's mainly about optimization, making the whole process smarter.
How?
Well, AI can analyze check-in and check-out times, room occupancy patterns, even staff availability.
To create better cleaning schedules.
Exactly. It ensures rooms are cleaned efficiently, right when they need to be. Maybe prioritizing rooms for arriving guests, or delaying cleaning for a guest who has the Do Not Disturb sign-up, that kind of thing.
So fewer knocks on the door when you're trying to rest, potentially?
Ideally, yes. It also helps manage staffing levels more effectively. It's about using resources wisely so everything runs smoother.
Okay. Now let's shift to how hotels reach out to us in the first place. Marketing.
Right. This is where AI enables what they call hyper-personalization.
Hyper-personalization. Sounds intense.
It just means making marketing messages really specific to you. AI analyzes tons of data.
Like what? My booking history.
Yep, booking history, what you spent money on during past days, restaurant, spa, room service,
Mm-hmm.
even which emails or ads you clicked on before.
Okay. So instead of a generic discount weekend email.
You might get something like, we know you enjoyed the spa last time, here's 15% off your next treatment. Or, welcome back offer, since you often dine with us, enjoy a complimentary appetizer.
Ah, I see. Much more targeted. You even mentioned specific price examples earlier.
Yeah, like showing a rate, maybe $40,000 for dates it knows you often travel, or based on your previous searches. The idea is making the offer feel relevant and timely, not like spam.
Does it work? Do people respond better to that?
Apparently so. Salesforce data indicates this kind of personalized marketing can boost conversion rates people actually booking by over 200%.
200%. That's huge.
It really shows the power of reaching the right person with the right offer. It helps turn one-time guests into loyal customers.
Okay. So AI helps with guest interactions, pricing, rooms, maintenance, marketing. What about just running the hotel overall? Big picture decisions.
Absolutely. Hotels generate a massive amount of data, guest reviews, booking trends, loyalty program stats, what competitors are doing.
Right. Tons of info, but hard to make sense of it all.
Exactly. It's often untapped potential. AI analytics tools are designed to sift through all that data and pull out actual insights for managers.
So the AI could analyze thousands of reviews and tell a manager, hey, people love the new breakfast menu, but consistently complain about the Wi-Fi speed in building B.
Precisely. Or it could identify which services actually drive the most profit, what room upgrades guests seem willing to pay extra for, or even the best times to launch certain promotions based on historical booking patterns.
So it helps them make smarter, data-backed decisions instead of just guessing.
That's the core idea. Better decisions across the board.
This all sounds incredibly tech-driven, very efficient, very personalized. But what about the people? Are we losing the human touch in hotels?
That's a really important question.
Yeah.
And everything we've seen suggests the answer is no, that's not the goal.
Okay.
AI isn't really about replacing the staff. It's more about augmenting them, taking over the routine, repetitive tasks.
Like answering basic questions via chatbot or optimizing schedule.
Exactly. Freeing up the human staff, the front desk agent, the concierge, the restaurant host to focus on what they do best.
Which is?
Providing that genuine hospitality. The warm welcome, the empathetic ear, something's wrong, the helpful local tip, the personal recommendations, things AI can't really do.
Right. The smile, the making you feel genuinely looked after.
That's it. The real value of AI here, arguably, is enabling the humans to provide better human service. It handles the background noise so they can focus on the guest interaction.
So technology facilitating better human connection, not replacing it.
That seems to be the most effective approach, yes. The tech handles the transactions, the people handle the relationships.
Okay, so wrapping this up. AI is clearly making big changes in hotels.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's making the experience more personalized for you, more convenient, and way more efficient behind the scenes.
And like we said, this isn't just some far-off future concept. It's already here, working in many hotels right now.
It really is. It kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? Think about your recent hotel stays.
Yeah.
Could some of that smooth check-in or that relevant offer you got have been AI at work without you even realizing it
It's possible. Maybe something to look out for next time we travel.
or thinking about.
This deep dive really just scratches the surface. As AI keeps weaving itself into our travel, what is that perfect balance?
Between the seamless automation and those, uniquely human touches.
Exactly. The things that make a stay truly memorable, it's a big question to ponder.
It certainly is. Lots to think about.
Well, thank you for joining us for this deep dive.
My pleasure.